Hello, and welcome to Sitabit's online relaxation, rejuvenation, and reconnection series. I'm Hilda, and I'm on the North Mountain in Nova Scotia, in the Annapolis Valley. And as I was driving by, I saw this tree stump that was sitting in the middle of the field. And all of a sudden, there were these, not all of a sudden, of course, they've taken time to grow, but I noticed this growth over it from new plants. Which brings me to the reflection of what is your legacy? Who's going to take over from you when you no longer exist? And so let's contemplate that for a few minutes. In order to do that, one thing we can do is build ourselves a plexiglass box with breathing deep. So place your hands on either side of your navel with your middle fingertips touching. And as you inhale, you're going to notice that the abdomen expands, your spine is going to get straighter, your legs are going to get straighter, your shoulders are going to go back, and you're going to find yourself a little less lightheaded perhaps, a little less congested all the way through your body. And so that's what we want to do. We want to inhale and straighten ourselves up, and then as we exhale, fit ourselves back into ourselves. With the next inhalation, we want to be able to build ourselves a plexiglass box around us, and this can be as thick as we want or as thin as we want, depending on what's going on that day. Some days it seems like we're inundated with other people's energy, and when that happens, it tends to stick to us sometimes. So by building our plexiglass box, it hits the plexiglass box much like a raindrop would hit a windshield or a window, and it just rolls off. So keep breathing nice and deep in through the nose. Let your whole body stand up straight or sit straight. And then just exhale. With this next inhalation, ask yourself, what are you going to have as a legacy? What are you leaving for a legacy right now? And we do this every moment that we're here by the thoughts we think, the things we say, what we believe, and what we know to be our truth. And each one of us is going to pass on at some point. And when we do, we want to have something that says, I was here, and here's my mark. And at the same time, while we're still living, we want to be able to nurture ourselves and each other. So take a nice deep breath in. Ask your Creator to give you your purpose if you haven't had it already. If you don't know what your purpose is, ask your Creator. And exhale. Take another nice deep breath in. And ask your highest self, what do you need so that you can nurture yourself and others, and thereby being able to do your job, being able to do your purpose that only you can do. Sometimes people have difficulty when they think that they've been given a task to do in life and they don't quite know what to do with themselves. They don't know how to apply it. They just don't have the key. But through deep breathing and introspection, you can get the key very easily. So take another nice deep breath in and ask your Creator to give you the path, to lead you to your work. That if you know that you're doing your work but you don't quite know how to get from point A to point B, that you're given signs, you're given inspiration, you're given everything that you need to do what you need to do here. And exhale. Take another nice deep breath in. And thank your Creator for where you are, right here, right now. And acknowledge that you are here for a reason. That's so difficult for some people to grasp. Until they usually have to have a health crisis of some sort before they recognize that the path that they were on is not the path intended for them, or at least it's not the major highway of their life, that there's other things that they need to do. And then the challenge becomes doing it, despite. And that is the work part of it. And a lot of people don't want to take it on because they're afraid. They're afraid of failure or success. And so we live in limbo land. We live doing what we need to do to get through and get by. But we know that there's so much more that we could be doing with our lives that is expressing what it is we were born for. And by just doing it, it becomes much easier, and it becomes much more important to us. And then after a while, any day could be the last day, but that's okay, because we've done our mission. We've accomplished our mission. So take a nice deep breath in. And on this beautiful Sunday morning, July 28th, 2013, give yourself permission to follow what you came here for. And if you have difficulty finding it, search. Do it. You'll never be unsatisfied with the results. And I can promise you, you'll be very unhappy without doing it because you won't be fulfilled. And so take another nice deep breath in and thank your Creator for allowing you the time, the space, the possibility of doing what you need to do for you. And exhale. Take another nice deep breath in. Ask your highest self to keep you aware of the signs that are going to come your way as soon as you open yourself to it. And as soon as you don't belittle the fact that you're here. You've got a job to do. That's the important lesson. And then accepting it and doing it to the very, very best of your ability. And exhale. Take another nice deep breath in. And ask yourself, what do you want to leave behind? Do you want to leave something that's going to nurture the next generation? Or do you want to take it all with you? Even though we can't do that, we'd like to think we could, some of us. And exhale. Take another nice deep breath in. Ask your Creator to give you the insight into your gift so that it will progress future generations, that it will make a difference. And exhale. With this inhalation, take a look around your plexiglass box. And any doubts that you have, any remorse, any fear that you have, let it be swept away. And exhale. As you breathe in this time, thank yourself for showing up and for being able to do this introspection that's going to make it a lot easier in the future. Because it's only through introspection and actual delving inside our deepest thoughts that we get to know who we are, why we are, where we are, and when we are. And exhale. Take another nice deep breath in. Thank your Creator for every breath. And as you exhale, slowly dissolve your plexiglass box. And as you breathe in again, smile on the inside of you, because you're beginning the process, or continuing the process, of healing yourself. Until the next time, Namaste.